Rightio, so give me your first name and how old are you?
I'm Alex Hampton and I'm 39.
And what's your addiction?
Crystal meth and fantasy.
And how long have you been caught up in addiction?
Over 22 years.
Have you got a couple of examples like of really bad stuff that the meth had caused in your life?
I had a psychosis around when I first started it. That was when my life started to go downhill. I was in a police siege for a few hours and then a police chase, and that resulted me in a year's jail.
Yeah, and then what sort of effect did the drugs have on you and your family and your relationships?
Destroyed it nearly right to the end, but there's it's held in there. I can they're distant themselves away from me over time, and it sort of like became the normal, but now I'm off the drugs, I can see I want to be closer to them.
So you were saying before that, you know, when all family gatherings and all that were happening, you weren't invited?
Yeah.
What other effects did you reckon the drugs had on you?
Destroyed my relationships. Like I think nearly every girlfriend I've had, I've lost due to my addiction.
Yeah. Have you tried to change before?
I have tried to change before, but nothing happened.
And what was the finale moment that brought you to the bottom of the bottom?
When I was at home, 39, and still addicted to meth and living with my mum who has dementia.
How did your brothers and sisters feel about that?
Not good at all. They were pretty disgusted.
Was your mum doing the wrong thing by having you in the house?
She was and she wasn't, but I can't really put anything on her because she had dementia and I was trying to care for her.
So how long have you been in Shalom?
Nearly 3 months.
And what changes do you reckon are taking place in your life?
I'm thinking clearer. I'm smarter than I thought I was. Like I'm spinning myself out with things, and I believe I found God.
Yeah. So you've been here for how long?
Nearly 3 months. 2 months and like 20-something days.
Have you identified the root causes of your problems?
Yeah, it was due to my childhood. I didn't have a father around in my early days, so I never really had the proper discipline. It was either too rough or just none there at all. I couldn't really be told to do anything.
So childhood trauma?
Yes.
And what would you say to your family if they end up seeing this?
I love them and I'm doing my best to change for you.
Well, that's good. And the best and the worst thing about Shalom?
The best thing about Shalom is how it just teaches you to be humble and happy in situations where you can be angry and you're just surrounded by people and you can't really be alone. You have to deal with problems straight away.
Yeah, and the worst thing?
Probably the worst thing is sometimes having to deal with your problems straight away.
Well, what about sharing a house with 20 fellas?
It can be rough, but you have your moments where you can't be alone, but that's kind of good because it keeps you out of your head.
Well, that's good. Well done. You're looking good, bud.
Cheers, thank you.